Best Spider-Man, meaning the best one when they put on the mask and they're Spider-Man and they're doing crime fighting and shit. Andrew Garfield, just because the simple fact, like, he was really kicking ass. Like, nigga was actually beating niggas' ass, like, for real. He was a menace. Best Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire for sure. I mean, he was kind of like peon a little bit in the first movie. And it'd be hard to say that about bro, because I'll be rewatching it, I'll be like, damn, this nigga kind of pussy, but like, that's my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? This nigga kind of pussy, but that's my nigga. I fuck with Tom Holland too. That nigga that nigga too it. He got Zendaya, bro. That shit don't sit right with me, bro. With my spirit. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm just too tall to play Spider-Man, to be honest. Y'all don't think that shit look kind of a little goofy, bro? Let's be real, bro. I mean, shit, I would love to, but I'm also not cutting my hair off unless they finna let Spider-Man be 6'7", say nigga, have red and black dreads. I'm not doing it. And I gotta wear my grills underneath the mask. So anytime I pull my mask up, if I do the upside down kiss, they gonna see my shit shining. Like, yeah. They not gonna like me, bro. They gonna kick me off set. It's DC the Don. I'm with Montreality. We in Montreal right now. It's lit. I was a hyper ass fucking kid, bro. I was just a hyper motherfucker. I looked at life way too, you know how 10-year-olds are though. I looked at shit like so pure, like I'm like, oh yeah, life is gonna be fun. I'm just looking at it like, I never seen no bad shit. It took me a long time to start seeing bad shit. Like, I thought everything was cool. Like, my mom owned a daycare and shit. And then when I was like, I think I hit like 11 or 12, she ended up losing her daycare. Cause she had like a past felony or some shit, and they tried to pull that shit up on her years later, and we ended up being, I wouldn't say homeless, but we didn't have a house, so we ended up moving with my mom's girlfriend, and we was sleeping in there for a while. But I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? As a kid, I'm like, oh, like I'm finna be with my god brothers and my god sisters, like this shit finna be lit, like jumping on the beds, doing flips and shit. Like I thought this shit was lit. I'm like, yeah, it's like sleepover every night. I'm not looking at it like niggas ain't got nowhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even thinking about it like that, you know? So I think 10-year-old me was just naive, but happy. Favorite cartoon characters. Okay, so gotta get SpongeBob out the way just so we can talk about it, that conversation. Everybody likes SpongeBob. But I used to watch the animated Spider-Man shows a lot. And I don't know if it was that or the comic books. My mom would order comic books. She would send me Incredible Hulk and Spider-Man comics. I got the fucking Spider-Man logo tatted on my shit. I was addicted, bro. Like, I had the video game. I had the first game where, nigga, you couldn't even walk on the streets. You had to just swing the whole time. Y'all remember that shit? Yeah, or you couldn't even fucking, yeah, you could crawl on the walls, I think. Top 3 video games of all time. Fusion Frenzy. The fuck is that roller skating game called? Somebody comment below if y'all remember that game. Yes, nigga, good shit. Jet Set Radio. That's that shit. I believe in manifestation and not such a spiritual way like everybody says it is. My bad. I look at it more in like a mental way. Like, your psyche hears everything that you saying to yourself, even if you're not speaking out loud. If you're thinking in your head like, I ain't finna be shit, I ain't gonna ever be shit, you're gonna start to eventually, your brain's gonna start to mimic your consciousness, you know what I'm saying? So if you just sitting there telling yourself that subconsciously all day, you're like, yo, I ain't gonna be shit, you're probably not gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? If you believe you can do something, then you can do it. But if you believe you can't do something, then you're right. Cause it's like, if you don't believe you can do it, then your brain, your whole body, your energy, your psyche, all that shit's gonna follow. You know what I'm saying? So definitely manifestation, like that shit's real. Okay, so Look, check me out. I'm gonna have a ball fade for sure. I'm definitely gonna have like a Boosie fade, like an all around. I thought about this a lot actually. I'm gonna have like a nice little taper fade. Make sure I got the beam on my shit. Yeah, in the hood they add like extra $5 to your shit, like the little beam. You know, the fake spray. Yeah, cause my lineup might recede. It might recede a little bit, so I might need that. Still turning up. Still Casamigos Demon. Nah. If I get that old, I gotta switch it up. I might be on like the bourbon whiskey or like a nice like pink Moscato or some shit. I gotta be filthy rich, right? So if I'm filthy rich, I need to be on my Leonardo DiCaprio, like Great Gatsby shit. Wearing Tom Ford suits and shit, smelling like fucking cigars and oregano. Realest song I ever wrote is I got a song called 7 Nights. I've been really up for like 7 nights. I'm protected now, I got like 7 nights. Now the crowd showing out with hella lights. It's only been 7 days, I've been on 7 flights. Look at my back now, I got 7 nights. I already killed twice, I got 7 lives. I remember being down bad on my dick, I was underrated, I had like 7 lives. Trying to sign a contract with Adidas, living like yay, but I got 7 stripes. I think it's crazy whenever a nigga start talking about God, they throw dirt on you every night. They gon' glorify the fake shit, I'm looking for the real, I need a bitch with cellulite. Trying to move my house to a satellite, cause the shit that we doing be really so heavy. Shit that we doing, that shit be very light. And I don't wanna hold you. I know the shit that you seen in your life is too hard to hold in and just go through. See, I know how that feel every time that I look at myself. I feel hate in my soul too. You be trying to be something you really just not. I'm my own enemy, told you. I'm my own worst enemy, baby. I thought you knew when I told you. I can't be the same day as 2018, baby. Look what this life in the road do. But I'm still bumping DC Dahmer in the rave. Every time I stop by and I rode through. All my life I was just trying to fucking escape, but I don't got nowhere else to go to. Yeah. Low key, I had to stop comparing myself. At the end of the day, I'll be me. I ain't gotta be nobody else. I had to take my motherfucking own advice. Yeah, ain't it hard trying to take your own damn advice? Yeah, I was trying to give hope to the youth, but I'm living a double life. How the fuck I'ma ever save you if I'm living a double life? I don't know who I'ma wake up as tomorrow in this life, but I'ma call you and I'ma let you know when I decide. Yeah, and then it's like a beautiful little orchestra outro. I think we all lack confidence. I think a lot of us got fucked up. We're all guinea pigs. You gotta think about it. The internet's new. Social media is newer. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen long-term effects. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen what that could do to somebody yet. But I've seen what it could do to me. And it's hard. It's hard to deal with seeing somebody that's your age or sometimes even way younger than you doing what you want to do, but 10 times better. And it's like you'll see 10 motherfuckers doing that. You know what I'm saying? The world was never meant to be disconnected. If it was, we haven't figured out how to make it work yet. Cause it's like, there's no reason why I should be going through my day and worried about somebody that's living in Germany and what they're doing and what car they're driving. Back then, it's like all you had to worry about was your world that you're in. Now our world is everybody's world. That's why everybody wants to be like each other now, because it's like, all right, well, I see this person is getting attention for doing this, so I'm finna do exactly what that motherfucker's doing because I need that attention. And it's like, social media attention, it's never enough. Biggest drug of all time. I think we just we got too impulsive. We got too much quick fixes, too much fast food conversation, too much fast food love ideology, all of that shit. I think the best thing for anybody to do that's going through that and feels that way is to just spend more time with your friends, family, whoever you consider to be a muse to you or somebody that makes you happy. Because whenever I'm with the homies, I'm not thinking about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or like, find somebody that actually loves you. You know what I'm saying? That you actually got a connection with and grow with that person and try to stay off social media. Most romantic thing I ever done, I took my bitch on a helicopter and we went to go get dinner. That shit was lit. How do you define love? Everybody defines love differently. I define love as would I die for you or would I kill for you? And if I do both of those things, then I love that person. What the fuck? I mean, really, do I have to say anything about this, bro? It's one of the most goated discographies of all time. We'll go one by one. Jesus. One of the most goated aesthetics of all time. One of the most goated rollouts of all time. Felt like a movie. I followed every single step through that rollout, and I was amazed, blown away. College Dropout. This album has a song on here called Family Business. That's one of the best songs I ever heard in my life. He said some of the most relatable shit. He said, acting like you ain't have to sleep with your cousin Fit, 3 on the head, then 3 by the legs, but you ain't had to tell my girl I used to pee in the bed. Like, we used to really, all my cousins sleeping in one bed, like 8 of us. Like, roaches in the kitchen, you turn the light on, them motherfuckers scrambling everywhere. Yeah, great song. And he was talking about the auntie shit too. Crazy. 808s. I never seen this version. Like this version with the hardcover. That's pretty fire. Goated album. I listened to that the whole plane ride on the way on tour, just to get inspiration for tour. 808's great album. Talking a lot. Graduation. This is probably his best album. This is actually probably his best album. It's hard. It's hard for me. It's really hard for me saying that because, wow, Graduation is a great fucking album. It's between this. For me, all-time favorites is between Graduation, Jesus, Life of Pablo, and Dark Twisted Fantasy. My message to the youth would be just believing in yourself as much as you can. If you can't do that, fake it till you make it. And don't let nobody else tell you that you're wrong for following your aspirations and being the person you are. Because you can't be wrong for just being a person. You can't be wrong for existing. And if you're telling yourself that, you're wrong. So just know that you're worthy just because you're a being and you're actually living, not because of what you do, how much money you got, how many followers, friends, whatever. You're worthy because you're a being. So yeah, keep living your life, have fun. Turn shit up, be the best you can be, take care of your family, your loved ones, and only the motherfuckers who actually love you.
Montreality show.
I want to manifest a jet on the water that drives on the water.